Donald Trump is going to murder this child, and Republicans will applaud him for it. Making America great again, they'll say. I am sick and tired. Sick, actually, still sick a little bit, but also sick and tired, colloquially speaking. Donald Trump is not only killing children through inaction, he's now killing children through action. He will be responsible for the murder of this toddler that I'm getting ready to tell you about through deportation. Someone who was allowed to be here through the previous administration through a humanitarian grant to be here for medical treatment. And Donald Trump is going to throw this baby and her family out of the country. They're not looking to live here. They're not looking to be citizens. They're not looking to leech off the government like Republicans would have you believe. They're here to save their baby's life. You've heard the saying that there's no kind of love like there is Republican Christian love. This is an example of that. If you share one story, if you pay attention to one story today, let it be this one. I'm going to link below to the Los Angeles Times article. If you're not into sharing videos, read this article and share this article. Here's the headline. 4-year-old Bakersfield girl facing deportation could die within days of losing medical care. As a direct result of the decision of Donald Trump, the president of the United States, the buck stops here. The decision maker is going to murder this baby. You know, just like Jesus would do. Daisy Vargas's daughter was nearly 2.5 when she took her first steps. The girl was a year delayed because she had spent most of her short life in a hospital in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, tethered to feeding tubes 24 hours a day. She has short bowel syndrome, a rare condition that prevents her body from completely absorbing the nutrients of regular food. Vargas and her husband were desperate to get their daughter, whom the Times is identifying by her initials, SGV, better medical care. In 2023, they received temporary humanitarian permission to enter the U.S. legally through Tijuana. Now in Bakersfield, the family received notice last month that their legal status had been terminated. The letter warned them, quote, this is from the United States government, a note to them, it is in your best interest to avoid deportation and leave the United States of your own accord, end quote. But doing so would put SGV, now a bubbly 4-year-old, at immediate risk of death. Quote, this is a textbook example of medical need, said the family's attorney, Rebecca Brown, of the pro bono legal firm Public Counsel. This child will die, and there's no sense for that to happen. It would just be a cruel sacrifice. It would be murder, is what it would be. Not just a cruel sacrifice. But again, cruelty's the point with Republicans. A spokesperson for the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services declined to comment. Children's Hospital Los Angeles, where the girl regularly receives treatment, declined to comment, but in a letter requested by the family, Dr. John Arsenault of CHLA wrote that he sees the girl every 6 weeks. If there is an interruption in her daily nutrition system called the total parenteral nutrition, TPN, the doctor wrote, this could be fatal within a matter of days. As such, patients on home TPN are not allowed to leave the country because the infrastructure to provide TPN or provide immediate intervention if there is a problem with IV access depends on our program's utilization of U.S.-based healthcare resources and does not transfer across borders, Arsenault wrote. This is about cruelty. This is about white supremacy. And anyone who claims to be a Christian, anyone who claims to follow the tenets and the philosophies and the teachings and the commands of Jesus the Christ would not oversee this, would not have this be the case. Suffer the little children to come unto me. Anybody who causes one of them to stray from me, causes harm to these children, it is better that a millstone be put around their neck and have them tossed to the bottom of the sea. This is what Jesus said. Donald Trump is going to murder this child, and Republicans will applaud him for it. Making America great again, they'll say, as they screech in the language of the cult. Listen, sick and tired does not go far enough. They're killing kids. Desperate for medical attention kids who are here legally. This isn't someone who entered the country illegally, which, by the way, isn't some capital crime. It's a misdemeanor. It's not a crime to be in the country illegally. There is no illegally being in the country. It's just illegal to cross the border. They didn't even do that. She's not a member of MS-13 or Tren Toagua. She's not a member of a gang. She's a sick little girl. And the Republican Party, helmed by Donald Trump, is seeking to murder her. It is not hyperbole. It is not exaggeration. Explain it some other way. This is nationalistic nonsense. If we are the greatest country on the planet, why can we not be the greatest humanitarian country and offer our resources and our wealth and our empathy and our love and our compassion? Why can we not do that? Because that is not in Republicans. It's not in Christian republicanism. Cruelty is the point. Anyway, what do you think? I invite you to this conversation. You can comment below. You can also call the voicemail line 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I want to hear from you on this. Please consider supporting this work. You can click the join button below, become a channel member. You can go over to patreon.com/idata-podcast. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore. I love and appreciate you. Read this article. It'll be in the description below. Or share this video with someone who needs the information. I think we all need the information. I'll see you next time. As I say every time, be genuine and take care of one another. If you or someone you love is on Medicare, listen up because this is important. Did you know that the Department of Justice just recently filed a massive fraud complaint against 3 of the largest Medicare brokers in the United States? The DOJ asserts these brokers misled seniors by claiming to offer unbiased assistance when instead they actually steered people to insurance plans that paid the brokers the highest kickbacks. Shameless profiteering masked as benevolence. Unforgivable, yet also unsurprising. If you are looking for Medicare answers, Chapter is a company worth looking to. After their own families were scammed by brokers, Chapter was founded to fix this broken system. Chapter is fully independent. They are the only national advisors that search every Medicare plan available to find the one that actually fits your needs. Chapter advocates for you, not for the insurance company. No steering, no pressure, just ethical, honest help at no cost to you. Chapter has saved the average senior over $1,000 a year, and they are a free resource for you. If you have questions, give Chapter a call now at the number on the screen. You'll talk to a real person who will help you figure out exactly which plan fits best for you. For honest answers on Medicare, call Chapter today or go to askchapter.org/Dollemore.